Gentle readers, it has come to this author's attention that in the year of 2026, there is a scandalous thing that has entered our society. A quiche with no eggs, no dairy, and no oil. Lady Whistledown says one does not need eggs to achieve excellence. So come with me and let's prepare this delicious quiche. Hi everyone. If you guys don't know me, my name is Meg and I've lost 70 pounds and I did it over the age of 50. And the way I did it was changing what was on the end of my fork. So today I want to show you how to make a quiche. We all love a quiche, and I thought it would be hilarious to do it, with the theme of the Bridgerton. Doesn't everyone want a brunch? Every time I watch that show, I love it, but it's like all they do are have social gatherings and events. So if you're having a social gathering or event, or you want to have a nice brunch for yourself or your family, make this quiche. This is a whole food, plant-based quiche. There's no oil, there's no eggs, and there's no dairy. I make recipes that are delicious, help you maintain your health, get more energy, especially over the age of 50. I also had hot flashes and rosacea. All of those things cleared away once I went whole food plant-based. I'm kind of silly if you didn't figure that out by now, but the reason I'm so passionate is because this way of life, I can make the most delicious food, and you can too. And you can beat your inflammation, chronic disease. So first we're gonna start with 3 cups of flaxseed and we're going to grind them. Grind. Now, Lady Whistledown is going to pour the flaxseed in. What we've got in here is flour. We've got 1.5 cups of flour, and we also have all-purpose and oat flour. You can use almond. There's a couple different substitutes. I'll put that down below, but we're gonna go ahead and mix that up. And then we're also going to put in here some arrowroot powder, and we're going to put in here some baking powder and a little bit of sea salt. And this is to make the crust. So we're gonna do 1/3 cup of arrowroot powder, and we're gonna mix these up. That's all our dry ingredients. And now we're going to put in some applesauce, some apple cider vinegar, and a little bit of water. And that is how we form the crust for our quiche. I don't know how these guys did it back then. This is heavy. And we're gonna do 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. We're going to do 1/3 of a cup of applesauce. When's the last time you had quiche? I haven't had quiche in ages. And then we're going to add water, 2 to 3 tablespoons to get the crust consistency that we like. And you just keep adding a tablespoon as you go. We're gonna start with clang, clang, clang. But to be honest, I would not want to have been an aristocrat because they didn't have as long of a lifespan as the peasants. Now, not that any of them lived very long back then, but the peasants seemed to outlive the kings and queens and the noblemen because they ate a very rich diet full of animal products and things that were very high in fat. So they developed modern day conditions like we have. So I'd rather be a pleasant peasant. But honestly, I don't think I'd want to live back then. Would you, Grant?
No, I wouldn't.
I need indoor plumbing, I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is gold sprayed tortellini. I don't know where I got this, but it's hilarious. Little tortellini. I think I'm gonna put my hands in here and see if we can get this dough to dough consistency. Then I'm gonna put it in my tin. Clearly aristocrats weren't making dough. I'm super excited to make this quiche. Quiche is kind of fancy, don't you guys think? A little fancy brunch. But the fun part about this, if you live by yourself or you're the only one eating this way, you can go ahead and slice the pieces and save them. Go ahead and freeze them. But I love quiche with some fruit. Grant has never had quiche, have you, Grant?
No, I haven't.
I swear you have. I love quiche. There's no way we didn't have quiche.
I don't think I did.
Well, it might have been your chicken nugget stage.
Yeah, probably. It's looking pretty doughy.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so too, gentle readers.
Oh boy.
Oh, this looks good. This crust looks really good. So now we're going to take this parchment paper and we're going to put our dough in between it. we're gonna roll it out. That looks good. I have my mini rolling pin. Jim got this for me as a gift. I can't remember. Did Dad get it for Mother's Day or?
I'm not sure, honestly.
I can't remember, but it's so cute. I like mini things. I don't even think he knew I liked the minis. Oh my gosh, this is hard to do with all this hardware on. Yikes. And we are living in a material world, and I am a material girl. This was all left over from the 80s or the 90s, late 80s or early 90s, I'm guessing. Well, I think we're getting somewhere. Good thing I did some weightlifting last night. That looks pretty good so far. It's still a little thick. Do roll some more.
Now you're getting somewhere.
Yeah, I'm getting somewhere. This tortellini on my arm is taking a hold of me.
Where do you...
What?
The tortellinis, how do you get...
I don't know.
Anyone can cook.
Anyone can cook. My gold tortellinis tell you so. I have no idea. You guys, I went through my jewelry case and I found these and I'm just like, what the heck? What is this from? And they are so real looking. Oh, this is looking good. If you need to make this gluten-free, you can use almond flour or gluten-free flour. Super easy. Gentle Rita, we are going to have some quiche before you know it. That's a good looking quiche crust. Quiche crust. Get our pie pan over here. Now we're going to transfer it into the pie pan. All right. Perfecto. So now we're going to gently readers, we're going to.
Oh man.
We're just going to shape our crust. You can just doodly do it. That's the technical term for shaping the crust, doodly do. It smells really good.
It does smell good.
See how easy that was? Now we're gonna put it in the freezer for 15 minutes. We're gonna also poke it with a fork, the bottom of it.
She's stabbing it.
I'm stabbing it. All right, now we're gonna put it in the freezer for 15 minutes. We're gonna get it out and put it in the oven. Gentle reader, preheat your oven to 400 degrees for cooking the pie crust. All right, I'll see you in a minute. Gentle readers, we just took the pie crust out of the freezer. Now we're going to put it in the oven. It's already preheated to 400 degrees and we're going to put a weight in it. We're gonna put it in for 15 minutes at 400 degrees and then we're going to take the weight out and let it cook for another 5 minutes. So now we're going to work on the vegetables that are going to be inside the filling of the quiche. I'm gonna turn my pan on here and we are going to saute 1 medium onion and 1 cup of mushrooms. I wonder how long the Bridgerton series will go on. They could probably make it go on forever and ever. You know, quiche has become super popular, but it's also, you know, made out of, there's so many eggs in quiche and it just really makes my blood turn cold because all that cholesterol, oh my gosh, building up in your arteries and your veins. And if you say that I'm over exaggerating, no sir, I'm not, no sir. And I'll tell you why. The #1 cause of death in this country, 3 times more than cancer, is heart disease here in the US. That's frightening, and that's for men and women. And guess how that happens? Those arteries get irritated, there's cholesterol, there's free radicals. You do not want your arteries to be clogged. No. And that's when an event happens. Do what you can to reduce the odds and make this delicious quiche so that you can be a pleasant peasant like me. I'm using the chopper. It's called Full Start. There's a link below. These onions are making me cry. And it's not even the end of the Bridgerton series. Spoiler alert, they usually end happy, but with drama lingering. Ooh. We're gonna start sauteing that. Cut up the mushrooms. And I always have a little bit of water for the sauteing, even though the links to these pans, I love these pans. Ah, nothing sticks to them. They are amazing. We're going to put our mushrooms in the chopper.
Mushroom down.
Mushroom down. Oh, this is so fun, you guys. And she'll have fun, fun, fun till the daddy. And we're gonna saute those with the onions. So we're gonna caramelize these. Oh, I can't wait. We're going to caramelize the onions and saute the mushrooms together. Then we're going to add a cup of chopped spinach and just let it wilt into the mixture. It smells amazing. The kitchen staff is quite impeccable, Grant.
Uh-huh. You?
Me. Can you imagine back then being a maid or a servant or a cook or a footman? I mean, those were some tough jobs. I would not want to be on chamber pot duty. No, sir. Those are coming along nicely. Very nicely, Ritas. Let's see how much we got here. A couple more. All right, now that they're caramelized, let's,
Trying to hit me with some caramelized mushrooms? I know they're caramelized.
we're gonna put in the spinach. Just let it get a little bit wilty there. And we're gonna turn that off. Oh, that looks so good, doesn't it, Grant?
Mm-hmm.
So good. Oh, right in time.
There's our the weight
our
off.
pie crust. Now we're starting on our tofu filling. We're gonna take our block of tofu and we're gonna crumble it into our food processor. We're going to put in here 1 tablespoon of arrowroot. Now we're going to do 1/2 teaspoon of onion and garlic powder. That's our pie crust, our quiche crust. So now, gentle Ritas, we're letting our pie crust cool off for about 20 minutes. We're gonna also do 2 tablespoons of plant milk in here.
Mama's oat milk.
Mama's oat milk. We're gonna do 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric. So good for you. Give it a nice color too. We're also going to do 1/4 cup of nutritional yeast. There we go. Now we're going to do black pepper just to taste. There we go. And then we're going to blend it up and it's going to have the consistency of hummus. Oh yeah, that's very hummusy. Go ahead and scrape down the sides. This looks really good. You're going to put some of the tomatoes in the filling when you pour the quiche filling into the pie crust. And then you're going to leave some to put on top to look pretty. The same with the green onions. I'm gonna slice the tomatoes in half. They're so good. I'm sorry, servant tax will work for vegetables. I used to love quiche back in the day. And honestly, I thought it was a health food, but it's full of oil and eggs and cheese, the traditional quiches, and bacon, and that's just cholesterol and saturated fat and things you don't need for your arteries. You go to a brunch and you think you have this light meal, right? Mm-hmm. And really you're just absolutely narrowing your arteries. And that's the way I think of it. When I eat nowadays, I think, is this helping open up my arteries? Is this helping my brain? Is this helping reduce my risk of cancer? Or is this causing more destruction in my body? Is it causing my energy to dip? Is it causing free radicals and chronic diseases and autoimmune? I don't want any of those things. That is why I eat this way. Plus, it's ridiculously delicious. My taste buds have come back to life. I feel like I've been reborn. I mean, this is just fantastic. I love this life, as you can tell. Now we're going to do some green onions. I love green onions. All right. Now comes the fun part. Let's put this quiche together. We're combining the onions, the mushroom, and the spinach into the tofu food processor ingredients. Oh, wow. I just mix it around in here. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and put the filling in our quiche pie crust. Oh my goodness. This is exciting. The pie crust and the filling smell really good. Now we're going to just mix it around. We're just going to actually just push the tomatoes in, and then we're going to go ahead and put some on top. Just make a little design. I really do feel like I'm in the 1800s with this. All right, isn't that beautiful? I'm gonna go back in the oven at 375 for 30 to 40 minutes. I'll see you in a little bit. Against Grant's better judgment, we are switching it up from gentle reader to tell me more, tell me more. That's right. Hit it. Quiche is the word that you heard. It's got move, it's got feeling. Bam, bam, bam. Oh my gosh, this looks so delicious. Yummy. Gentle greaser reader. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. Wow. Ooh, ah. Let's take a taste and see how it is. Oh my goodness. This is delicious. This is so good. Oh, this was worth the wait. Brunch is served. That is really, really delicious. With some tofu bacon, a little side of fruit, some coffee. Ah, thank you very much for being here today. If you've liked this video, please hit the like, subscribe, and comment. Ring the bell so that you are notified every time we come out with a new video. Thanks for joining us. Down below are the links to our Amazon affiliate for all of the products and things that you need to make this delicious recipe. There's also my Stand store where you can get the recipes, as well as if you want to do one-on-one coaching with me or sign up for our reboot. Go ahead, also join our school community. That's a private community where you can get daily accountability, encouragement, come together. It's lonely out there if you're the only plant-based eater. And that's why I started a community, so we can come together like-minded, encourage each other, and have accountability. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.